Welcome to the Wendals! I'm having to voice over this little bit because when we filmed the wind was absolutely horrific and you wouldn't be able to make out a word that we're saying. With coronavirus spreading across the world then, we thought to ourselves where would be the best place to self-isolate, to hide out until this all blows over, and we came up with a Cold War era nuclear bunker. As you do, obviously. No Callum today. He's got a virus of a different kind. Herpes. He should be back next week. We're looking here for an ROC post, a Royal Observer Corps monitoring post. These were underground structures that were built all over the UK and they monitored nuclear activity during the Cold War. We've never been here before then, so we don't know what to expect. That's just a piece of rubbish on the floor there. Let's have a look then, this is what we're here for.
Hey, look at this. Hello? Oh, it's covered in.
That's just bricks shuttering. So the bricks would have just been at low level there, see? But kids have obviously been here because they've been throwing the bricks down the hole. And the Louvre vents are gone. But that's not the end of the world, it's still here. Oh look, here's the bomb power indicator baffle pipe. So that would have been up here,
yeah,
to that sort of height. Somewhere around there. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Is it open though? That's the question. Come on Ian.
Oh, barbed wire.
Try the hatch. Use your strength, man.
Hang on.
Come here. Let me have a go.
No.
No.
Can't get my finger in.
Just pan round there for a second, just show that. We'll look at that in a minute.
Oh, well, I didn't see that.
So that predates the bunker.
Yeah. Bit windy.
And that's where they'd have plotted the Russian aircraft coming over. And then obviously as missiles got better, they didn't need the aircraft to drop the bombs, they could launch them from their own bases. That became obsolete, and we went to these monitoring stations. Right, let's have a go then Ian. So I've got just a little knife, I'm hoping we're not going to break it. It's moving. Or is it filled in? It's not one we've been to before. Ladder! Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Hello down there.
Hello.
It's a chicken dinner, this. Anybody in? Anybody home? This is our home now. Who's going down first then?
I'll let you get down first.
Me?
Yeah. You can go first.
As ever, the old man has to go down first. As much as Ian loves bunkers and tunnels,
Yeah,
you might notice he doesn't like going first.
No, I never know what's down there.
Well, neither do I.
Is it safe?
That's what I'm doing, a risk assessment.
I think there's some writing here. What's that? Oh, WD, War Department, isn't it?
Don't know. Air Ministry. Air Ministry
Air
War
Ministry War
Department.
Department.
Well spotted here.
Yes.
So you wouldn't normally see that because the concrete benching would have been over that. But yeah, Air Ministry, I'll bet that is.
Look at that, we'll Google that.
Right. 15 foot down then is where I'm going. And I've just split my trousers. Ian's been laughing. So if anyone gets a shot of my underpants, don't laugh.
As long as you ain't wearing your Star Wars one.
I've got leopard skin ones on today.
Ooh, leopard skin, doing a Del Boy.
Goodbye. See you after the pandemic. Do you want to pass me the camera so we can do it? Or do you want to wait till I get to the bottom?
As you go down.
You're going to pass me it. Sorry about the camera work. It's Ian's fault.
Not my fault.
Callum's fault.
What's this pipe here for then? What's that for?
That's probably for the sump. Underneath there'd have been like a sump pump, you know, to pump out if it flooded.
Alright.
And that was probably went up, down there into a mount. The sump would have been right below. We're going down then. We are going down. There's Wally Brain at the top.
Oh, poor Callum missing out.
Callum's missing out, yeah, he couldn't come today. So first views then. Oh, someone's been living down here.
What?
Yeah, there's all closed. Mattress. I hope they're not bleeding still here. I'm not sharing with them. Let the camera just focus.
Shall I leave the hatch up?
Yes. So this is the old toilet then. As I say, a lot of the brickwork's in here still. The sump would have been almost below my feet now. Ian's standing on me. God, I hope there ain't no one down there. There's Ian, look.
Well, we shouted down.
We did shout down. Is there any fittings left?
I think kids have been playing with me.
You think it's a kid's den? No, there's suitcases. Look, I think someone's been living in it. That's a first, isn't it? Look at that.
What's that little tin?
What's what?
That little tin? Oval tin. That like a chimney or something.
That's a dog's bed, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, it's a bra. Is that a bra? Has that woman been living down here then?
Don't shut it down, man.
I hope she's not under that.
No.
We're not here for her anyway, we're here to hide out. So that there is the underside of the fixed survey meter pole, I think. Oh, and there's another part. That would have come down to the bomb power indicator on the wall just there. And there's Ian. Oh, that's probably the toilet bucket.
Oh, don't say that.
No, they'd have had the Elson, you know, like we found before in the air raid shelters.
Yeah.
That would have been here. So if there's any rude graffiti, I've just seen a dinkle on the wall.
Good.
There's a chair there, I don't think that's original.
Handle.
Handlebars to a bike.
Is that the chimney? There's a chimney there.
That's the... Yeah. Do you want to pull it out and just see if it's got the cowl on it? There's no one under there, unless they're a midget or the skeleton. Yeah, that's original.
There it is.
Yeah, it is. There it is, look. Yeah, so all the way up. No, not like that.
Yeah.
What, down in the middle like that?
Yeah.
I don't think
It's
it...
got 4 holes.
I think that's off the BPI. Could be wrong though. Here's the air vent then. So obviously that had a shutter across it that you could close. There were no filters on them. So any radiation you'd just slam it to. Anyone with coronavirus on the top, trying to breathe down the hole, contaminators, again, we'd slam it to. And there's the bricks that you could see that the kids have put back down. That's where we were before on the top.
Yeah. Wow.
Ian loves coming underground. It's just a shame there's nothing original left in here. It looks like there's been a bonfire down here. But it's nice and dry, isn't it?
Keep warm, isn't it?
We'd need to bring some bedding down. I'm not sleeping on this. Oh no, that's got email stuff on it, so that's not old. The paperwork down there.
It says paint schedule.
What's that? Not sure what that is. That could be part of the original table. Looks like it's been burnt, whatever it is. What's that box? That's not old, is it? Don't look it, does it? Yeah.
Bread.
Oh, it's a bread bin.
Store your bread.
Yeah, I want to put my bread in that.
Oh.
Yeah, it does look like someone's been... either someone's fly tipped down here and tipped a load of rubbish. Is that a phone?
No, it's a remote. That.
Is it? Oh, there's someone's... yeah, you can even tell whose stuff's come down here. It's got the name and address on just there. Mr. Hathaway.
What?
Mr. Hathaway, it's all your rubbish been dumped down here, mate.
Yeah.
So it's not somebody lived down here, it's a fly tip, it looks like. And here's an Ian.
Yeah, I mean,
I would think that bucket's
is that an
original.
old spoon?
It's probably come down with the rubbish. Oh, it's a druggy spoon, I won't be touching it.
No, sorry.
So there's the other part of the sump pump pipe, look Ian. See, just hanging out the wall there, behind you. Dave, there, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
So that probably went down into it, and I think there was a hand-operated pump just there, where that hole is.
Just pump it up.
Yeah, and you could pump all the water out.
Wow.
And then you had your store cupboard and your toilet just in this separate room here, where they've been putting all the bricks.
Oh.
It's a shame, innit, when they get like this.
Yeah.
At least it's still here, that's one thing.
Oh.
But it is a shame that it's not being looked after.
Proper. proper construction this.
Reinforced concrete builds these are. The floors are 12 inches thick, the walls are 7 inches thick, and the roof is 8 inches thick.
Another one's full to waste.
15 foot down from the base to the top of the access hatch. Sadly, none of the original fittings are still here. That's a shame, that is. Let's tell you a bit about the history of these then. This one was opened in 1959 and closed in 1968. Between 1956 and 1965, 1,563 of these were built.
Mouse! Found a mouse!
What, down here?
Yeah.
There ain't a mouse
It
in
is.
here, it won't live.
Look,
You proud. Computer mouse.
still a mouse.
Yeah, click like, click subscribe,
Yeah.
World War II Wendal.
Click, click, click.
Click away. Click on all of the videos. Again, sorry if there's any bad language, I've just read some more. You never know what you're going to find down here. But at least it's still here. This is the main thing. At least it's still here.
Oh yeah, I've just seen that.
Yeah, there's a big penis next to you as well on the wall.
Where?
Just here. I'm not going to show it.
Oh.
Look. 6 foot deep.
You think that's what they put?
I don't think they knew their history because they're swearing about the Germans down here. And this was built to combat the Russians. There's a pair of underpants.
Callum.
Take them home for Cal, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just moving a few of these bricks out of the way then. I'm looking for the old sump and the sump pump. These, so that they were waterproof, they were all tanked, the concrete was all tanked, and then there was a pipe in underneath. Now it should be down here, in a little recess underneath. And if you look, this looks like the grill for it. So any water would come down into this bit, and if it started to flood, it'd go up that pipe, that would have gone up to that pipe up there that Ian showed you, and I think there was actually a manual pump there that you could pump it and get it out as well. But it's still full of water. There's the grill, look. I don't know how big it'd be. Little broken glass on it. Oh yeah, let's put that down. See it a bit. You see it in? See all the holes in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see the water as well.
I don't think we're going to be able to lift it though. I've got to be honest, it's probably been down there. Again, this one's shut in 1968, so it's been empty for 52 years. So I cannot see us, you know, without a big spade going that up. And there's all glass all over it as well. But yeah, that's the sump. Something different, something we've not talked about before in these. Just there. Hey up. Top up. No, two. Let's go back up then and have a look at the aircraft spotters.
Yep.
Post. Ian's laughing away because I've just ripped my trousers even more coming out the hole. It's going right down my leg now. I'm going to have to get the wife to sew them up. I'm no good with a needle and thread. Here he comes.
We'll have to order some new ones.
Here comes the Explorer.
The ground zero indicator would have been mounted on that little bit just there.
I'm going to buy this.
I'd love to buy one of these. There's a chap we know, Up and Atom History, who's actually got one of these posts, and he opens it up. He's restored it lovingly, spent loads of time and effort on it. Jed. Maybe one day we'll go there and make a video. Yeah, check him out, Up and Atom History on Facebook. That's it, seal it back up.
We'll be back with some bedding, toilet roll and baked beans when this coronavirus takes hold of Leicester.
Has he done? He's not got it right. Look, he's got the chain stuck in it. You send a boy to do a man's job.
It's sealed. It's shut.
That's not shut. You've left it half open.
It's shut.
Get that chain out or it'll flood. You wedged it.
Where's that knife in?
What, my knife in my pocket?
Yeah.
It's in my pocket. Look at this. Hey, now it's shut.
There we go.
Now it's shut. So again, there would have been all brick shuttering all round this. That's all come away. You can just see the traces of it. But the concrete itself, that's all still alright. Oh look, green paint. So it would have been painted green. How about that was to blend in with the countryside? Yeah, clearly
green.
some green paint on that. And Ian loves this just here. Look at that, AMWD. I'd be pretty sure that stands for Air Ministry War Department. Yep. And here's the pump water, presumably. That's where it'd take it away. Oh yeah, loads of the paint left on it, look. Nice, nice. So let's switch our attention then. Just 5 metres away, we've got this.
ROC aircraft spotters post.
And it might not look much, but this is a real piece of history, a proper relic. And a true survivor as well. There's not many of these left around.
I've gone back in time.
Ian's having a sit down. I would bet that's been the farmer for shooting. I'll bet if you have a look around, unless it's kids, or it might be kids actually, this is a tent just here. Oh no, it's definitely kids. You can see them little bottle things there, look, that the idiots have. You would have been on top of this. This was the under bit. You would have been up there. On the roof, concrete roof, brick construction these, so different to the
Concrete built all-it type.
Well, it's pillboxes, isn't it?
which probably means it was an early one. Let's have a look on the roof, see if there's any traces of anything left. There he is, looking for Russian aircraft.
Used from after the Second World War right up to the mid to the late 1950s.
Yeah, you've got clear views. We're up on a hill, nice big hill. So this would have been manned all the time, looking for them heavy Russian bombers coming over and then reporting back. Obviously a lot of it's fell away, there's bricks on the floor, but there's still enough of it here to make the Wendals come out and have a look. And at least we've documented it, so if it does fall down, we know it's here. Well, we hope you like this video. A little bit different.
Now you know what to do if all this coronavirus stuff gets down. Get yourself down a 1950s Cold War bunker.
Like and subscribe, check out our other videos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for viewing.
COVID-19, Wendals 20.